Navigating a toxic family environment feels like slowly drowning. Holidays and dinners often transform into high-stakes endurance tests where you try to stay afloat. All humans share the same basic neurological system. Because of this, the internal reactions you experience during conflict are biological responses that can be intentionally hacked and reprogrammed. This is the documented foundation for neuro-linguistic programming. Over the next 5 minutes, we will use these methodologies to build a 4-step toolkit to help you remain resilient in hostile environments. NLP operates on the principle that we give events their meaning. Today, the goal is not to fix the family dynamic, but to fortify your own internal response. Survival relies on taking complete ownership of your reactions, rather than waiting for an external environment to change. Step 1 is outcome thinking. If you focus entirely on why a family member is being hurtful, you remain trapped in the problem. Define your present state, such as feeling overwhelmed, and contrast it against your desired state, remaining calm. NLP acts as the bridge between these two states, using mental strategies to move you from where you are to where you want to be. Before you interact with toxic family members, write this outcome down. Having a well-formed outcome provides a clear target for your behavior. Defining your goal shifts your mindset. You are entering the interaction as an active strategist with a specific objective. Step 2 is creating an anchor. This is a physical stimulus programmed to trigger a specific internal state on demand. Close your eyes and recall a past memory where you felt powerful and safe. Immerse yourself in the sights and sounds of that moment. The timing is precise. You must perform the physical trigger exactly as the positive feeling peaks in your nervous system. At that peak moment, firmly squeeze your thumb and middle finger together to associate that physical sensation with the feeling of power. Release your fingers. Repeating this visualization and squeeze 3 times helps strengthen this neurological connection. Fire this anchor just before walking into the house or sitting down for a difficult meal to access that resourceful state. This turns a simple gesture into a tool for maintaining your composure against hostility. Step 3 is content reframing, a tool used the moment a toxic comment is spoken. When you hear an insult, silently ask yourself, in what frame could this comment be a resource? If someone attacks your character, reframe the interaction. Treat their hostility as a chance to practice holding your emotional boundaries in real time. You can also view their behavior as a vivid reminder of the traits you choose to avoid in your own life. This is not about excusing abuse. Reframing is a strictly internal tactic used to prevent their words from dictating your emotional state. Step 4 is dissociation, used when arguments become heated. Mentally float out of your body and view the room from the ceiling. Observe the situation as if you are an objective documentary filmmaker. Shifting away from a first-person perspective helps reduce the immediate surge of adrenaline and emotional heat in your system. Reframing neutralizes their words, while dissociation creates distance from the environment. Together, they help you maintain your calm. You now have a toolkit, a desired outcome, a physical anchor, content reframing, and dissociation. The family remains the same, but your response is now governed by your own outcome rather than their behavior. In NLP, having choices is better than not having them. If one technique isn't working, immediately shift to another. Practice your physical anchor today. By choosing your internal state, you remain steady even when the environment around you is chaotic.